Hey bike, it's me Ian, and in today's video, well, here we are. I'm a new year, and it is the SFX January issue, which has been sent to me. It's come through. I think it's been a bit late. I think it's been a bit quicker than this, but hey, I've got it, so we'll have a look at it. Bike, and of course, it's dominated as usual by Doctor Who, and then we've got something about The Exorcist. We've got Terrorhawks. We're looking at Killer Clowns. We've got looking at that, and there's a celebration of Saw, and the Ghost Story for Christmas, which I think they did on BBC Two. I think they did one, the Mike Gatiss one, and there's interviews, I think, with Ncuti Gatwa and Millie Gibson. And that's it. So let's have a look then. Have a look through it and see what we've got here. Right. Now, the first thing is, it's interesting. There's an article about Night Swim, which has had, what I've seen, very negative reviews. A lot of people have seen it and not really liked it that much. I'd like to see it because, sometimes I like films that people don't like as much, and but they may well be right. It may not be a good film, but I thought the premise was quite interesting. So I'm quite interested in that. Then we've got a comic called Hellblazer, which is there. Hellblazer, yeah. It's all about Hellblazer. And what else have we got here? Now we've got this Percy Jackson and the Olympians, which I think is on Disney Plus. Now, I've not, I confess, watched it, even though at the moment I've got Disney Plus on a 3 months free, I think, which my son got. But I haven't actually watched hardly anything on it. It's terrible, isn't it? But I don't know much about this, but there it is. It's a new series on there. Then we've got here another comic, Timeless. It's I think it's connected with Marvel Universe because it's about the Moon Knight. You see that? Yeah, that's all about that. Sorry about the light here. It's not very good, is it? It's not good at all, but I'm doing my best here. It's because of the shininess of the surfaces don't do that well on this. So, see. Right. Let's have a, what else have we got? Then we've got more sort of Doctor Who news continuing. Now we've not got the 60th anniversary logo. It's just about normal Doctor Who news. And then we've got, I'm trying to think of, this is, oh yeah, here we've got an obituary about one of the Star Trek original series directors, which is Robert Butler, which is an interesting look at his career and the original Star Trek. That's there. He's sadly passed away. And then we've got, they're everywhere, aren't they? Yes. There it is. Ncuti Gatwa and Millie Gibson talking about, surprise, surprise, the Christmas special. Yes. Oh my goodness. Yeah, there they are. And there's more. I'm saying notes. Yes. And there's even more. Cookie. God, blimey. There we are. Yes. And what else have we got? Then we've got more inside the spaceship. Production designer looks at the new TARDIS design, which is perhaps interesting. There we are. That's what we saw it. And yeah, it's there again. Yeah. And here, oh crikey, we have got here about that blooming meat thing. Oh God, yes. Yeah, that was the David Tennant's the Star Beast story. It's looking, I think, at the designs of that. Oh wow, really, that thing irritated me. Then we've got more about these Wrath warriors design. They were interesting. They want the meat. That meat, I could have. Oh dear, terrible. Then we've got more about the designing of Bug's life. Yeah. What else can I say? Now this is interesting. It's on about toys. Yes, exciting. Now this is exciting. We got back to original proper Who. Look at that Dalek jigsaw. Look at that. William Hartnell, first Doctor. Oh yeah, I'm sure I had something similar like that, you know. Oh yeah. Wow, they were great, those jigsaws. Absolutely loved them. Then look at this. We've got back the lollies. Yeah, you got these free cards in when you got your lolly Doctor Who cards, and there were all the second Doctor era and the Daleks. Oh, they were fantastic. That's all I wanted to have. Doctor Who underpants. Tom Baker. Oh, wow. Oh, yes, the Viewmasters. I've got some Viewmasters, but I haven't got them, and I suspect they're very hard to get hold of, or if you can, they're very expensive. Viewmasters were great. They were our entertainment when we didn't have any videos and things. Aye. Then what else we've got? Oh, Dapol figures. Yeah, I have got some, but not boxed, of the Dapol figures. Oh, that's exciting. Yeah, they were. Then we've got this is from that ghost story over Christmas. The ghost story for Christmas. Those designs are good, aren't they? Look at that. Wow. Excellent, isn't it? You see that better? Yeah, look at that. Wow. I like them. Yeah, there we are. Then we've got the Buffy universe. I think they've been doing some Buffy audio things. I think that's James Masters. Spike. You remember him as Spike? And yeah, I mean, I think it's a very healthy area of Buffy still to be looking at. Fans still love Buffy. Just look back, you know, people look back at it. It's a great piece of 90s TV, and yeah, it was very good. Oh, then this isn't for nostalgia freaks again. Terrorhawks. Look at that. Terrorhawks. You remember that? Wow. Here it is. Oh, that was great, wasn't it? Wow. More of the puppet stuff. I don't think these were quite as successful, though, unfortunately, at the time. But there we are. Yeah. There were the puppets. The puppets. Oh, look at those faces. Ah, look at them, yes. Terrorhawks. Wow. And then we've got A to Z of The Exorcist, which is quite good. Look at that picture. Wow. Great picture there. And then it's just going through various things in the alphabet. Like F is for 4-letter words, and it goes on about the 4-letter words. And M is for Macabre Mercedes. Oh, well, there we are. And then we've got P is for priests, a bit basic, but there we are. There's more of The Exorcist. But it's good fun. It's sort of trivia things, which is quite nice, connected with The Exorcist. Oh, now this is just real B-movie stuff, but a lot of people enjoy it. It's Killer Clowns from Outer Space, isn't it? I think that's the exact title. The Kills Killer Clowns. Oh, yes. Look at them. Oh, dear. They've got a cult following, let's say. Definitely. I mean, what can you say about Killer Clowns from Outer Space? It's fun, isn't it? Look at those. I don't know. Well, you can't take these seriously, but there we are. These people love this sort of fun, sort of kind of stuff. And, you know, it's not the scary clowns. Oh, this is great. We've got an article about Saw. So I think it's looking back at the Saw. Wow. What a great film that Saw X or Saw 10, yeah. Yeah, it's all about Saw 10. Brilliant film, wasn't it? It's one of my favourite films of last year. Proper. Hey, bye. And then we've got, what have we got here? Now we got into the reviews. Films. Wonka, which they've given, that's 4.5 stars. Now it's interesting. Wonka, I must try and watch it because it's had a lot of good reviews, but I'm not sure whether it's going to be totally mine. I mean, I love the first, Gene Wilder one, but I don't know if the music is as good, the songs and all that kind of stuff. I've got a feeling it isn't. But we'll see. I've got to make up my mind about it. The people might be right. And then we've got The Boy and the Heron, which I've heard him mentioned a few times. That has got 5 stars. I think that's Japanese anime, and it looks interesting. It's an area I haven't gone into yet, but who knows? I could get into anime maybe at some time. I don't know. I might do. Anything's possible. Oh, now this is about reviewing the Doctor Who 60th specials, and look, they've given it 4.5 stars. As much as that, but yeah, some people do really like them, and some people, like me, just couldn't understand what all the fuss was about with them. They really weren't that good for me, but that's just my personal opinion. Especially the first one, that Meep thing. Oh, the Starbase was perhaps one of the worst I've ever seen. It really was. But a lot of people were excited because of David Tennant and the return of Donna, of course. Kathleen Tate. Kathleen Tate was perhaps one of the best things of the whole thing, really. But the script and everything else. They thought Chibnall was bad. What he did? What on earth was he doing? Oh, dear. I know it's controversial, but hey, I'm just saying. Don't shoot me. Then we've got this Monarch Legacy of the Monsters, which has only got 2.5 stars. I've not seen it, but there are a lot of people who like the monster kind of things. That's a series, but I think some people really like that. I think there we are. this Rebel Moon, which was is it a Zack Snyder thing, which again I noticed hasn't had great reviews. This has only got 2.5 as well. It didn't sound that good from what I've read about it, which is a shame, I suppose. Oh, now I watched this. I've downloaded this, and I thought it was very good with Julia Roberts. Leave the World Behind. It had the sort of really good sort of feeling to it. Really good. I really enjoyed it. Apocalyptic, but very, very good. And Julia Roberts, really good. Excellent. And yeah, it's about the documentary about The Exorcist, which has only got 1 star, so that's not very good, is it? Oh dear. What else have we got here? Oh yeah, Babylon 5. Look at that on Blu-ray. They've done a review of it. It's got 5 stars. Wow, 5 stars. Absolutely amazing. Yeah. Wow. Can't believe that. Amazing. Yeah, well, it was such a great series, wasn't it? And then, look at this. Mausoleum. Now, that's been mentioned quite a bit. That, I think, was one of the video nasties. It's only got 2. But some people like it, some people don't. But I know it's definitely, that's a very new release. I've seen it on online mentioned a lot. That's Mausoleum. Yeah. So that's sort of the new releases. What else have we got here? Sort of book reviews. Comics. Wonder Woman there. Yeah. Daredevil on this side. And Avatar by what's this? I think it's a game. I'm sure it is. Yeah, PC game. Avatar. If you're into games, I don't know if people are that much into games. Well, they are. There's a lot of people into games, but if you're into games, is this a good one? I don't know, but yeah, it's there. They've given it 3.5 stars. Aye, crikey. What have we got here? Then we've got a quiz here. Let's see what the first question is. The first question is, what 1974 Doctor Who story is partially set at a Buddhist meditation center? Oh, I know. Straight away. It is Planet of the Spiders. The very last story from John Pertwee, The Reservation. When the third Doctor regenerates and those spiders. Yeah, I remember that well. I was look here. Just remember that. Yeah, that's it. So I do know a bit sometimes. Yes. And what else have we got now? I think that's it, really. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Oh, there's these adverts about 2000 AD. That was a great comic, and it's still going, but it's got it digitally here now. I don't know. Comics, you should be holding them and looking at them, not on pages and digital pages. Digital. I don't know for me, but then everybody's different, and I'm a bit of an old one. But hey, that's it. I've gone through and I've been jabbering away far too much, haven't I? Yes, I'm sorry about the lighting, but hopefully it depends when you do and what time of day. I have to put the lights on. It's better in natural daylight, but there we are. Anyway, sorry, I've gone on. So if you're new to the channel, please subscribe, and then we'll let you know when I produce these videos. And hopefully if you have a look at the playlists and you can see what I produce in the channel. And if you like this video, please give it a like. It gets it out into YouTube and algorithms. Hopefully, other people might like them, or perhaps they won't. Teabag, I don't know. If you've got any comments, please put some comments down because I'd love to read your comments. And it all costs note. You can't say fairer than that, can they? You can't. So that's it. All I gotta say is, I'll see thee again.